like the name. The Tabernacle of Perpetual Fur.
Yeah.
I like it.
Are we recording now? Hi. Hi.
Yeah, we're recording.
Okay.
Good morning,
Snuck it in
everybody.
on
I did. Good morning, everybody. We are headed to the big town. We're doing something different today. We're doing something, we're taking a trip to a place that is highly anticipated by my dearly beloved and myself. What might you ask? I'll drop a hint. You can keep your Macy's. You can keep your Nordstroms. You can keep your Saks Fifth Avenue. We're headed to Mark's.
No, don't.
That's all I'm saying. Like
Stop
they're
it.
gonna know. Like they're gonna know.
It's where
Mark could be anybody.
we got this from.
And this.
That from.
Do you okay? Are you just gonna verbally vomit and drop all the beans
Yes.
at this point? No.
Oh.
Let's do a little recap on what we've done this week, shall we?
Work.
Yeah. Okay, on to other things. I know, I dropped a video off this morning of the beginning stage of tackling the utility room and the back kitchen prep area. And I'm very pleased with the results, but it's not done yet. And not by a long shot. Oh, I need to pick up a little rug for right there in front of the bench.
Okay.
Need another rug. Yeah. I'd like to match the other ones that are in there. Anyway, so we have a little bit of running around we have to do today in a different part of the big town that we go to. We're not real familiar with this part of town that we're going into. It's the old part of town. Oh, I saw a video by Dogman and another one by Bobblehead. They had taken a trip together to the exact same places we're going today.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They stopped at Larry's Pizza, and they said it was fantastic.
Okay.
So it's like a pizza buffet, but they come to you, and they have all kinds of different things like chicken ranch pizza and hamburger pizza. And Mike said there were pickles and everything on that hamburger pizza.
Really?
Yeah. They enjoyed it. I don't know. It's something we may try on down the road. Not today. We're on a budget. Golly,
We're always
guys.
looking for some good places to try and eat.
Yep.
We've been trying to find a good barbecue place around us.
I mean, there's a bunch of them. If you guys are local in central, west, central, northwest Arkansas, and you have an idea about where a good barbecue place is, drop it. Let us know. We'd be interested.
Of course, I talk to the guys at work, asking them, and they give me names, but darned if I can remember any of them, because that's the way I am.
What's the point of asking if you know you're not going to remember? I'm going to go on to something different. I've decided on a different paint color for the front door. I'm not going to mess with it until we paint the house. I've gone a different direction.
No.
He's always picking on me. So yeah, we're in high gear. We decked some more of our halls last night. Guys, I'm totally excited. There's no red left in my kitchen. There's no red left. I'm beyond excited. So then what we have to do yet is put the backsplash up behind the stove. We've got all the stuff to do that. We just need to find the time to do it. And that's kind of tough to do because this time of year I'm in there and I'm using the oven all the time. that's probably going to happen after the first of the year anyway. We've got to get some beadboard because we're going to do beadboard instead of tile for the rest of the backsplash in the kitchen. Our friend Lori did that in her kitchen and it looks really sharp. Speaking of,
Hi, Lori.
another one of the things that we're doing today, we're going to pick up some stuff to make a charcuterie and some horse doovers. They're not hors d'oeuvres here. We're not uppity like that. They are horse doovers because our friend Lori is coming over tonight for a visit. And we like to throw out the red carpet for her. She's pretty awesome.
Yes, she is. She's a lot of fun.
Her granddaughter got a hold of me yesterday and asked if we wanted to go ahead and breed our goat Millie. We didn't, when we got her, it was kind of a crapshoot. We didn't know if she'd been bred or not. She'd been in with a buck for several days. But
You'll have to drop in Joe's picture. I've got it on my phone. You'll have to drop that picture in and show everybody what.
I could do that, yeah. The buck's name was Joe Biden, so it's not surprising that he
You'll
failed.
understand.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, she was asking if we wanted to get her bred, and we would like to. We would like to have her throw a kid. And if it's a doe, we'll keep her. If it's a male, I'm not having a Billy around. And we wouldn't be able to breed her back to it for obvious reasons. So we've got all those arrangements made. I'm not going to talk about the Brahmin chicks because you guys are probably sick and tired of hearing me going on and on and on and on about my Brahmas. But the Brahmins are happening in March. We're pretty excited. And what else have we got going on? You had a pretty tough week at work.
Yeah.
You had to work Friday this week. That makes for a long week. That extra day. They're getting ready for all kinds of stuff, inventory and all this other stuff up there. So
Inventory and audits and all that kind of good stuff. So everybody's kind of freaking out. Oh, got to get this cleaned up. Got to get that done. Got to get this over here. So I'm sure a lot of you know that.
yeah. So he was doing that. And last night when he got home, last night I think was the only night of the week since this past Sunday night that I actually had a bunch of energy. I don't know what got into me, but I was raring to go, and Joel said he wasn't too wiped out, so we got busy doing some stuff. And we've decided to kind of pare it back this year because we're still in a construction zone. We don't know exactly what we're doing. So we're paring it back. We're just taking the pressure off.
Preparing what back?
All of our decking of the halls.
Decking of the halls.
I was talking about decking the halls. So they knew that that's what I was referring to.
I was lost.
You kind of not... I love you, honey.
I love you too, honey.
Yep. So we're going to head in here and we're going to do this. Now we're going to ask permission to film. And if they tell us, yeah, it's okay, and I don't know, if they tell us it's okay, then we're going to film that, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And you'll see what we mean. Man, I love being back home. Yeah. Guys, we made it into town. What's up? we're both a little jazzed because we found this place when we first moved here. And, you know, it feels like home. Come on inside with us and I'm going to show you why it feels like home to us.
If you're a woodworker, follow along
Yeah,
very closely.
pay attention. So we are at
Mark's
Machinery and More.
Machinery and More.
And today, guys, they have all their factory reps inside doing demos, and there's going to be lathe, all kinds of wood turning stuff going on, and so we're just gonna take a walk around. It's their Christmas open house. It happens once a year, and we happen to hit it.
Yeah.
Come along with us.
All right, let's go.
Let's check it out.
Welcome home, woodworkers. Now, first thing I want you to notice is all We the People.
God, guns, and Trump,
Oh, yeah.
and we the people.
That was the first thing that we noticed when we come in. It's like, we are home.
Yep.
We're home.
So let's take a look around. Come
Yeah.
along with us.
Raycon, Sawstop, Jet. They've got all the top name brands. That's really cool.
Look at that ornament. So it's wood shavings in there. Isn't that cool? Woo, son. Somebody put some effort into that. Golly.
Wow.
I just don't know where to go first.
I think I ought to get another hat.
You don't need another
Oh,
hat.
I don't need another hat.
Wow. Look at here. What do we have?
Little items that people have made.
Oh, that's
Wow.
wonderful.
That's really intricate. It sounds like they're doing some turning and some other stuff back in here.
I know. You notice how we're drawn to the sound of lathes?
Yeah.
Let's check it out.
Let's go see.
The whole tank street and the drop down weight like 35 pounds or something. But it was technically portable. Did what?
Yeah.
Because, you know, he's like,
A schedule of events that they have going on.
Yeah.
Statewide wood turners.
my high school. It was. I kind of regret it now. I wish I had it before.
Woodworker's Toy Store.
But at the time, I thought I was getting away with it, right?
Yeah. You can keep your Nordstroms.
Pretty amazing.
Drop me here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they've got all sorts of tools. And they've got raw wood.
They've got just a little bit of everything. Seriously, if you work with wood, this is the place to come. And you know what? Their prices are pretty awesome, even on regular days. Would you please ask her?
Need some glue. Okay,
Okay.
looking for black walnut,
Okay.
a piece big enough to be able to do a cutting board,
Okay.
fairly good sized cutting board.
Okay.
We had called
Yesterday.
or something
Okay.
and talked to somebody.
Yeah.
So,
Probably Mark, is who you talked to. Let me send Dave back there with you.
yeah,
And can you help them with a piece of walnut? Yep.
we're looking for a piece of black walnut.
Are you ready,
To
sir?
be able to do a
Okay.
cutting board, something big enough to do fairly decent size cutting board.
You just want to make the whole, you're not, are you going to cut it into strips, or you just going to make
Just the whole.
just all one
Just
piece?
the whole. Yep.
But you got that crap from there. And the other is
That's
spiffy.
not too.
Digging your hats.
Yeah.
We got him here.
That's what I thought.
I got in trouble for my hat yesterday. I was taking a group picture and they made me take my hat off.
What?
I was like,
So we are getting ready to talk to the Saw Stop rep who's here today. So we're going to learn a few things.
Yeah.
How are you?
We're good.
Good. Doing great, thank you.
So tell us what you do.
So basically, Saw Stop Saw is the only 10-inch table saw out there that has a system in it to where if your finger comes in contact with the spinning blade, a brake cartridge activates and it stops the blade and drops out of the way in less than 5 milliseconds. So that way you just get a little scratch on your finger instead of going down
That
the
would
street.
have helped.
Yeah. So
I got them all. But
yeah, that's a good way to keep them. So
now how does it actually sense?
So what it is, when the saw's turned on, we introduce a small electrical signal onto the blade through the arbor system. There's a microprocessor in that brake cartridge that monitors that signal. As long as it stays constant, nothing happens. So wood won't affect that. But when you actually physically touch the blade, you absorb that signal off of the blade, and that's what makes it activate.
Okay.
Yeah, it releases a heavy-duty spring. It jams an aluminum block into the spinning teeth of the blade, stops it. We let the blade's momentum take it below the table, so it actually disappears below the table in less than 5 milliseconds. So it's 10 times faster than a car's airbag.
Wow.
Yeah.
10 times faster than a
Faster
car's
than
airbag.
Yeah. And you'll see in a minute. There's a video here. There's a lot of videos on YouTube, but there's a couple of videos that recently came up about YouTubers that were making videos about doing stuff that they like to do, the woodworking. And thankfully,
Right.
they had a saw stop that they were using, and they had an accident. But it basically saved their fingers, saved them serious injury. So, and these can be found on YouTube. But this gentleman was just making a cutting board and had his buddy, filming him, going through the process. He had just a momentary lapse of concentration,
Oh,
and decided to
no.
reach back and grab the back of it
Oh,
and
yeah.
hit the blade. And I'll show you the damage it did to his finger in just a second. So now all he's got to do is replace a $99 cartridge and get back up and running.
What does your thumb look like?
Yeah.
And then this one, she actually grabbed onto the workpiece instead of the jig, and it spun it into the blade.
Oh.
Yeah, and then she just had a little nick on her finger. Oh yeah, so you've been through this?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you know.
Did the same thing. Reached on the back side of the saw,
Yeah.
the fence to grab the piece so it didn't kick up.
Yep.
And just.
Yep.
set my
Unfortunately,
thumb
that
down.
happens to somebody every 9 minutes in the U.S. on a table saw.
Really.
Yeah, there's
Wow.
10 amputations every day.
Wow.
Yeah, we've been out there for over 20 years now. We have over 250,000 saws in use. We've never had a failure in the system. Saved thousands
Wow.
of fingers that we know
That's
about.
amazing.
Yeah. So,
That is amazing.
yeah, it really is.
So are you national?
Yes. Yeah, we sell through a dealer network nationwide. We don't sell direct, so we support our dealers in nationwide network, and Mark's Machinery being one of our better dealers. Yeah.
Okay.
And all saw stop saws are the same price no matter where you buy them. So you just buy from the person that you really have a good relationship with. You're
Yeah.
not buying on price.
Yeah.
If you happen to buy any of our products online, you're actually better off buying from a local dealer because all of our online dealers have to pay our published shipping charge.
I see.
So if you buy from Amazon, you're not going to get it cheaper than your local dealer. So that's how
Got
we
it.
protect our brick and mortar guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
There's a
welcome.
backbone of your business too. So.
Yes, absolutely. We understand that.
Yeah.
So all of our dealers made us who we are, so we're going to protect them
Right.
so that they continue to do that.
Right.
So
Well, great.
Mm,
Yeah.
get your Christmas
Mhm.
shopping done.
yeah.
Thank you so
very
much.
You're welcome.
Really
Appreciate it.
appreciate
You bet. Thanks for stopping by.
They do have beautiful. These are all the jets.
Had a little bit of a demo today, huh?
So, if you're in the Fort Smith area, get over here to Mark's Machinery and More.
They're good people.
They're right on Townsend.
Really good people.
Good people.
Got our wood for
A project. So
this place is pretty cool.
get
very
on
nice.
over here.
Yeah. Tell them hi.
Tell them Make It at Home sent you. Well, that was a successful mission into town.
We came.
We
We saw. We got cheese. Oh.
I'm glad you didn't pull the sausage out of there. Well, hello, officer.
Don't mind him. He's just off his meds.
And,
Anywho.
so we got everything that we needed for our charcuterie and for our horse duvers. Cute little plates and some cute little matching napkins.
They got snowmen's on them because Lori likes snowmen's.
Lori.
She likes her snow.
What am I right here?
You like your snowmen's too.
Thank you. Lori.
It's all about Lori.
We have one stop left, and that's in our little town. Somebody whispered in my ear that they've got some meat deals going on this weekend, so we're gonna go check that out. We're gonna go see what's the haps. There's nobody working.
Gate's still open. Right, get behind. I don't know.
I don't see anybody.
That pickup truck.
What if they forgot to lock the gate?
I don't know.
So yeah, we're gonna stop and we're gonna check on some meat deals. And we're gonna, every time, I'm so sorry. Then we're gonna head home. I gotta take care of a few domestics. I'm gonna try to get a video together to put out because Mark's was just a lot of fun. It was a busy place. We were hoping we'd be able to interview him a little bit. I only got a few snippets of him, but they were crazy busy today. So, I'm going to try to get that out, and I have to get my horse duvers made. Priorities is all the tubs out to the shop and vacuuming the living room.
I thought you did that already.
I vacuumed part of it, but you know, under the tubs, we have big dogs.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll edit that out.
The big dogs
Yes,
got
we have-
underneath the tubs?
Yes, they did. Or their hair did. You know how they are.
Stinking dogs.
They're not stinking. Well, although somebody gassed me out this morning. I don't know if it was you or
Probably.
Gus. Good Lord. Y'all need more roughage in your diets, okay?
What's that for you?
Roughage is good for you. Fruits and vegetables and green stuff.
Meat and taters.
Yes, mister. I'll take my chicken kebabs with a light pineapple mara.
What?
What?
He never said ever.
I used to make this thing on the grill. It was ham and pineapple and mushrooms, and they were kebabs. And I loved him. This one,
Steak and taters. Occasional burrito, soft taco, pizza, steak and taters. I know I am.
Although he will eat satay. I mean, and I have seen him eat quinoa. Do they even have quinoa down here? I haven't seen it since we've been
They
here.
probably don't even know what it is.
Dare I ask a Walmart employee where the couscous is? Do you carry hummus?
I know they carry them.
They do carry hummus. Couscous? I
That's
think,
in the
I think
department.
that's in hardware.
They're usually black and white. Just kidding.
Where's the couscous? Goose? Ice over in bait and tackle? Huh. Whatever. Yeah, so we're gonna get home and we are 4 hours and 40 minutes away from Lori coming over. I'm quickly running out of time.
Chop, chop. You don't have too much to do.
No. That's nothing. I'll whip that out. That's nothing. The puff pastry is already thawed out. So I'll pull that out when we get home. Got to clean up what little bits in the sink. Oh, there's not a whole lot in there. I'll clean that up.
All my lunch dishes.
Yeah, your 3 little containers for taco day. So I'll do that. I'll do what I gotta do. You
Seriously,
did
dude?
not. Did really? Do you have an accelerator on that puppy? That was
You
rude.
just gotta wonder about people, you know.
But it's
And he's
Saturday.
gonna turn
and
left up here, so he's got to turn out in front of us when there's nobody else.
there was
back
nobody
behind
else behind us.
us. Just to turn left in 500 yards.
That wasn't even 500 yards. That was not even long enough for me to get a good rant going.
Anyways,
I'm done. People. So yeah, we're looking forward to it. Can't talk. We're looking forward to a fun evening tonight. Fun, mayhem, mischief, frivolity. Might be some wine involved.
I was gonna say you're gonna sit down and have a glass of wine and talk about racing or something.
No, you know what the topic of the conversation's going to be tonight?
Snowman?
Insurance.
Oh.
Oh
Insurance.
yeah. We found out this week because I changed insurance companies. Our insurance company had almost doubled our monthly rate, just out of the blue. No incidents, no tickets, no problems, no issues, no nothing. They just saw us as a cash cow and through the roof. All right, so I shopped around and we're paying less now for insurance than we were. No, it's not Geico. But anyway, we're paying less now than we were in 2012. Which is awesome. That makes me happy. But in the process of all of that, we found out that somebody who is known to us added us to their policy. Now, here's the thing. This little poop is a minor, still lives at home with mommy and daddy. In order to get any of our information, there were certain things that he had to go through because we do have a certain association with his mother and father. It was a very brief association. He added us to his policy. And I called foul on it. And the insurance company tried to tell me, well, you know, he's the only one who can call in and change it. Maybe you could go talk to him. And I said, no.
We haven't had words period with
None.
these people. We know them, but haven't had words period with
Yep.
these people. And somehow,
He managed to put up. So, what would be the motive for that, you wonder? Quite easy. He's an idiot and he's a hothead. So if he gets into an accident and he severely hurts somebody or destroys something, whatever, who has the legal liability if they can't do anything to him because he's a minor?
now you tell me, how can an insurance company,
Just go ahead and willy-nilly add somebody on.
somebody not even with the same last name, nothing, and then they want to fight you on trying to get your, when you tell them that you have no association with these people, you shouldn't be on their policy, nothing, and they want to fight you, saying that he's the one that's got to, no, that's insurance fraud. You're going to get our name off of his policy immediately.
Anyway, long story short, I went all the way up the chain of command with the insurance company, and yeah, they're handling it. And I demanded that they give it to me in writing, that they acknowledged that we are in no way, shape, or form affiliated with this little idiot. Yeah, and the term insurance fraud got bantied about quite a bit. So, you know, I'm sorry bad things are coming to you, squirt, but
It's time to grow up and
you reap what you sow. And when you do dirty like that, dirty's gonna happen. So we are ready to wrap this one up. With everything being what it is, want you guys to be blessed, be happy, keep looking up, have that attitude of gratitude. Don't be a doormat. Anyway, stay safe until we see you next time.
see ya.
Bye.